Hello winners, welcome to another weekly webinar for USOIL, Pound, Aussie, Japanese Yen, and whatever pairs you want me to cover. Okay, so I'm just going to check that there is sound and everything, and we're good to go, and we are very good. Winners, welcome to... Oh, there was. That's awesome. So I just want to be in the chat as well. I think that's very amazing for me to be there as well. So if you have anything that you want me to cover, please in the comment section below, and I will be looking through it. And we have myself in the room, we have my traders in the room, my winners in the room. So I think this is going to be amazing. My name is Ewinningstrategy. I am a Forex trader, economist, and a mentor. I have a Telegram group, and I have Forex courses that is supposed to help you learn my way of trading. Might not necessarily be the only way to success, but it's a way to make it faster, because I myself have never paid for any mentors. It's not necessary. But if you want to make it happen fast, paying for a mentorship course is the way to go. For USOIL, like, I want to start right now. So if you're here, please welcome. Okay? Amazing. Then we have the month of January, where you were supposed to sell in this area here, and you were supposed to take a profit up here. But then after that, price has gone way out of his league, because this was the buying target, this was the selling target, and after that it's kind of just gone its own ways. Okay, this can't be considered to be anything. So what it really is right now with oil is that catch any pullback you want, because it's bearish, it's in a bearish month, but don't risk money you cannot afford to lose in the Forex market, also trading oil. This webinar does not contain any investment advice. So there you know that. I have just done US oil. That's a target for buyers. That's a target for sellers. We're done. What has happened now? We're in a bearish trend. So if you want to catch any pullback, that's of your choice, but I wouldn't trade it. And now we're coming into the last week. This is a general thing. We're coming into last week of January. I believe in month to month, week to week situation where we trade from month to month. So what has happened this month is now gone. Now the market will now start to restructure itself. If it's in a downtrend, I expect it to have a pullback that is more than just 50 pips. And so we can sell it again on Monday. Okay? So you have to really prepare for that and really be aware of, for example, Aussie USD. Here we have a downtrend. We didn't get all the way to the target, but we have a downtrend. Okay? So if I now know that it's going to be a major pullback, I can now say that, I don't think this is going to just do a couple of pips up here. I would then expect like 50 pips. I would expect a more bigger move, like up to 100 pips is totally awesome. No, not totally awesome. Totally understandable, and something that I actually anticipate. So that I put into my trade plans. But if you're a seller and you're still in a sell position, you don't sell until price, and you don't get out of the trade until the price breaks above 68,800. That's okay. So you can still be in your sell trades if you're in a sell trade, and then you can take it up. or you wait for it still to go down to target. That's up to you. But this week, I believe that we're going back up to 69, 200-ish. So we shall see how that goes. Or if it goes lower, the target is 67,500, 50 pips stop loss or more. That's the way to go. Now I want to do what? I want to do pound. People are requesting for pound. This is Sai Weekend says hello. I say hello back. Amazing that you have come here. If there's other people here, please say that you're here, where maybe we're from. Is there any pairs you want to cover? Right now I'm doing pound. So after I've done pound, I will consider to do your pair. So whatever pair you have, please bring them. I'm an oracle ready to be used. For pound Aussie, we have a pound that is strong. I still anticipate this to move higher, maybe up to 194 before it starts its way down next month. And can it push higher? I strongly believe. Why? Because of pound being strong, Aussie being very weak, and that's why it has moved up. So any pullback down to 90.70 and up to 93.70 is what I expect. If it now falls and you have your stop loss and everything at 100 pips or more, then okay. Can you have then a plan B saying that this is your plan B down to here? That's also okay. That's a bit strong pullback, but you know what? That's fair. But as a seller, you have a higher high, you have a monthly sell price at the end. I'm not going to tell you to sell it because this is strong, this is bullish. We have come a long way already, and we are going into the last month. And I'm also believing that pound will fall next week, so I believe that this is going to go. I'm here to stand to be corrected. If you either sell or buy, use proper stop losses. Don't risk more money that you can afford to lose. Also, pound CAD. Same situation, we have a new high, we have a pullback, and we have again a price going up again for pound. CAD is also weak as much as Aussie is. So we have entries around 71,300, 200, 71,300. That would be good. Then going up to 74,300 is the way to go. Now stop losses should be down here. But if it now starts to just fall, and for sellers, the target is 168,800, I would say that, that wasn't expected. So right now there is a strong, support here that could be tested. I don't know, but it can be. It's very likely. And if it comes in here, not a problemas. But then I expect it to go higher. And if it falls, you have your stop loss, and we're all good to go. Okay? Awesome. Pound Swissy. I know there were some Swissy traders in here, and I know there's some pound traders as well. That's why we're here. But I also believe that just as much, just in comparison, all the other the pound Aussie and pound CAD is up here, but pound Swissy is down here. Very interesting. What does that mean? That means that the Swissy is stronger than CAD and Aussie, but also it has made the pound rather rise or fall, but it's more of a down than up. But I still expect this one to go higher, even though because of pound, not because of Swissy. But if Fifi Swissy wants it to come down, well, okay. But this is entirely based on pound, that it will go up. Okay? But if it doesn't, then you should rather play pound Aussie and pound CAD more than pound Swissy. 50 pip stop loss or more, maybe 100 in these pairs of pound. And entry should be around 26,700. Take it up to 28,400. Most likely. And if it sells and it goes below, and actually you can actually say that maybe also 26,250 or 26,25 is also a place to take it up. But if it goes below here down to 25,50, that's not a good trade anymore. So that's where your stop loss should be. You should never risk more than 1%. Okay. Pound yen we have done, but I can do it again. That's what I expect. I expect a fall, I expect a rise, and then a fall again. So if we now this week are increasing straight up, or if we go straight down, doesn't matter to me, because I want this to end high in the week. If it doesn't, I don't play the play leading up to it to fall. I will take it from wherever it ends the week and the month of January. That is very, very, very crucial for you to understand. That is just not, let's get in a trade. Okay, we think it's going to go up this week. Let's buy it because it's good. No, 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 no. This is right here in front of us is a new break of this uptrend. If you use trend lines, I don't use that. But I can see that it can fall. I'm not blind, but I want it to go up. That's my hypothesis and my wish in life. If I'm being granted by Santa, I don't know. But I want this to go higher. Then pound New Zealand, which is also a bit strange, but it still is higher than anybody else. Or Swissy, I mean, pound Swissy. So this is also another thing. This is a good entry. Or you can take an entry at 97,200 and take it up to 20044. Straight out of the book. 100 pips stop loss. No, don't risk more than 1%. So which one of those that you have seen right now should you of the pounds? Well, Swissy is strong, yen is strong, USD is strong. Then I would maybe have a go at pound Aussie and pound CAD as they're weaker. Euro pound is also a contender to short. I can't find it at the moment. But if you now see a pullback up to this area of 84.40, 84.66, 67, yeah, that area here, and then you're very much allowed to take it down to 83,300. Okay? USD CAD. We can do USD CAD very much. Spiky says USD CAD. We can do USD CAD. Okay? I'm just finishing pound. So that's what I think on pound. Rising this week, euro falling, Aussie falling, CAD falling, but I also believe that there will be some structuring for next month this week. So be aware, don't risk money you cannot afford to lose. Then we have we've done USOIL, we've done pound, we have USD CAD as a contender. I will shiftly just pass by USD CAD. So what is the clue here? I did a video yesterday of the weekly forecast for Euro USD, Pound USD, USD CAD, Pound Yen, and USD ZAR. That's the short version of USD CAD. And then the long version is CAD is weak, dollar is strong. Whatever happens, to USD this week and CAD this week, the overall strength is up because dollar is strong, CAD is weak. That's where we're going. Okay, so that's why I think that target should be around 132.25 this week. I believe this can go higher even that, up to potentially again up to 133 maybe. But don't take it too high. So what you would like to for this price to fall again, make a new low before you buy it again. And now your buy entry is around 130, 132, like 130, no wait, 31.20 to 30.90. In that range, that's where you should find your entry. How do you find your entry? Well, either by just saying that this is support, that's where you enter, or you have some kind of other reasons. I just use support and resistance, and I would say maybe plan A and B is that low there. Plan A is here, so you have 1, 2 with 50 pips stop loss or more. Okay, good. That's everything. That's all the entry reasons I have. Just technically how to enter. But then I have done all the analysis of USD is strong, CAD is weak, the trend is up. Now I just want to catch a pullback. Okay? Thumbs up on that one, people, if you liked that analysis. Then we shall move on to yens and Aussie yen, where we have a weak Aussie. We have a strong yen. That's why we have fallen. I would love for Aussie yens to come up with a strong pullback and selling off this one at 75.60. I don't know if it will happen, but I will sit and wait with my hands on my glass, not entering any trades as it comes up. If it falls, I need to find a plan B, and I really haven't found any plan B yet. I'm really struggling with that. So if you're a trader this week, if you're a buyer against my bias, this is a good place to start buying. How do you look to a buy? Well, I can give you a hint. What I normally always do, I do this. What is that? Double bottom, higher high, higher low, every single day of the week. That's what I do. Every single time. There is nothing between there. And then you should take profit early or around that area, because I believe if we come to Friday, or you just say, when we come to Friday, are you in profit on Aussie yen or in yens and it has risen, you should take profit just because it's Friday. Spikey says thumbs up. I said thumbs up. And I hope you click that. And I hope you smash that like button. Because it tells YouTube that you liked it. And it's a good thing for everyone. So Aussie yen, I think this is going up this week. If it falls, fine. That's not my plan. CAD yen, same story. I believe this is going up to 84 maybe. 84. That's my plan. If it falls, straight, okay. That's not my plan. And how do you this one? This one is also already making the double bottom for you. So yeah, good to go. On this one, CAD, and CAD is already in uptrend, but we have made a new low now, so any pullback of greater pips is anticipated. Euro yen is weaker than the CAD and Aussie. This one is falling like a ton of bricks, where there's no stop loss. There's only stop loss taking. I wanted to come back. Can we say 121,800? I feel like that's a number it would take. What's the fib on that? Okay. Okay, good. Let's say ahead of the week, the price will come up to 121,800. 800. So 12800. That's what I believe the price will come up to. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? And if it falls, it falls. I have no other shenanigans on that one. Then pound yen we did cover. Then we want to do New Zealand yen, maybe? Do we want to do New Zealand yen? Yeah. Same thing. I want this to come up this week. But this one is a bit stronger. This is not so weak. And maybe this should have... Maybe this can even come up to this previous high. Make a fake out like this. And then fall. That's interesting, because that's what you call stop hunt. Is that what they call it, people? Sebastian, you did. Amazing. So, Sebastian, you requested for USD, pound USD, did you? As far as I remember. I've now been through what I want to be through. I have Aussie yen. I haven't done Aussie Swissy though, but literally you can just do it off the charts, just as one of them. How does this look technically? Technically, it's a lot of movement. Oh, a lot of sideways. A lot of, I don't know, kind of a pair. But if I say, with my current move, I want this to come up to this price. If it doesn't come up here, if it goes above that, I think that's the next challenge. Is that a challenge? Okay, so plan A, plan B, plan C. So if it ever comes up here, sell. If it ever comes up here, I'm selling. If it ever comes up here, I'm selling. Okay? I think that's a good deal. And then if that happens, I don't know. But that's the plan. Aussie, New Zealand, I don't want you to play Aussie, New Zealand, because that is just two economies very well linked together, playing together. That's like you're being Mike Tyson, trying to fight Mike Tyson. Who wins? I don't know. Instead of you find somebody who doesn't fight if you're Mike Tyson. So you can win easily instead of doing like this. It's just up and down. This is not a trend. I don't trade this. Aussie CAD should be off if you are trading Aussies. Euro USD, Sebastian, I guess. I guess it was. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of arrows, people. What have you done to my charts? Somebody put arrows. Who is it? Okay, Euro USD. What are we looking at? First of all, what are we looking at? And this is up. This is up. This is down. This is a new low. But since this is Euro USD, it doesn't go straight at all. I still believe we're coming up for a pullback to 111.20 maybe. Then we can take it down again. So around this area, let's make it an area here. That's a possibility area for Euro USD for next week. Because I think if it's going to be sellable for February, that's where it goes. If it ends low, then we will expect a move up. Okay? For example, like in October. Okay? In October, we fell. The day ended very low. And we shoot up. for August, we started very, very, very low after all that trend, and then we shoot up. Okay, even though it's just still a move down, we went up to monthly sell price. So let me actually, I should tell you what this charts mean. This one says sell price in Jan. That means this is a monthly sell. This is where most people will sell. And as you can see, it sold. This prices was published, not this time around, but all the other months it has been published ahead. Okay, ahead. When it comes down to this buy price of Jan, that's where most buyers would like to buy. As you can see, the price went higher. Tricked the buyers to buy it so they can take their stop losses, and now we have fall. Well, one thing that I want to point out very straightforward. It doesn't matter if you sell or buy, as long as you only do one thing. One thing. Don't only sell or only buy, not both. Within the same 3 months, within 2020, let's do a challenge. Within 2020, you only do one thing. Okay? See if the results improve. If you only go to buy or sell at these monthly prices, I did from January to July another video, how to trade, why, when, and how to trade EURUSD. That's another video that I did last week. If you sold at those sell prices for the year of 2019 from Jan to July, you got 1,300 pips just selling from those prices. That is given out ahead of the month. Okay? No hocus pocus, just 1,300. I wouldn't say it's risk free because it's risky with the market. And 1 out of those 7 months was a loss. 1 out of 7 months was a loss just by selling at those prices. That's why I find them very important. And if you want to be trading here and here and here, all that between, that's not up to me. But I know there's a monthly sell price, there's a monthly buy price every month. And as you can see around here, it is widely, not so much, this was this, widely respected lines in the market. Okay? Aussie and NZD, same thought, true, same thought. Pound USD. So we're coming into the last pair now, okay, people? I want you to say, is there any other thing you want me to cover? Is there other questions you want me to cover? Fundamental analysis you want me to cover? What my view is on different currencies, pair, or advice you want me to give you, okay? I can give you tons of it, or I can give you nothing. It all depends on you, on what you want to learn and hear about. Because I can tell you, like, choosing one currency helped me a lot. Choosing one direction helped me a lot. How do I choose my directions? Well, I have done last 5 years within that pair. Within every month, I'm looking at January. What have you done for the last 5 years? What did you do in January? What did you do in February? What did you do in March? Every pair. Massive amounts of technical analysis. Just checking 5 years. Give me so much confidence in whatever I'm doing that I know ahead of months what I'm going to do before I do it. Right now, I can tell you for one thing for sure. First week, maybe end of May, first week of June, I will sell. No, I will buy. I will buy the EURUSD first week of June. Second week of June, I will sell the same pair I just bought the week ahead. Okay? Write that down somewhere in your journal. Come back to me. Did that happen? That I bought EURUSD at the end of May, beginning of June, and the week after that I sold. Okay? This is now January. This is 5 months ahead. Okay? You're welcome. If you do the research, it will reward you. Then USD, yen, Swissy, gold goes in hand. Aussie, CAD, New Zealand goes in hand. They move somehow together. Not always, but somehow. Sometimes. That's also one thing. So you don't want to trade them against each other. So I don't trade USD Swissy, USD yen, and Swissy yen because they move together. Pound USD. I still believe this is going to rise because of pound. If it goes all the way up to 32.28, I don't know. It goes to go higher, I don't know. Does it go higher? I don't know. But what I know is that in the month of February, I will look for any pullback that is possibly giving me any potential sell points. I'm selling in February. So that I want to start the month on a good note. I want it to rise. So a good point would be around 32,500. Fine. If it now falls, I will still wait for those for the pullback, then selling it off again. It just depends how does this week end. That determines what I will do. So hence I wanted to trade pound USD this week, but I believe it's going to go up. This is a good place to buy it, and if it doesn't, fine. I use 50 pips stop loss, and that's the target. And for the sellers, if you're selling, yeah, okay, good. Take it down from 131,200, fine. Take it down to, actually I can't see that. Take it down to 29,100, fine, good. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope I have given you new things to learn, and also remember the homework I told you. If you look back in history for the last 5 years of your peers that you trade, likely to be 5, not more than that, 5 to 7, look through the months. What has it done? It will take you a couple of months maybe if you don't have a lot of time. But that can make you profitable for the next 20 years. Okay? Next 20 years. If you want to be a currency trader like me for the next 20 years, we'll sit there, drink our soda or whatever we're drinking, water. Whatever we're drinking, doesn't matter. Or mocktails for that matter. Just sitting here and do you remember the trade we took? It was 200 pips. I wasn't even having my eyes open because I've done it so many times. It's laughable. And look at those other people who are losing money, don't know what they're doing. Why? Because we have done the work. The people who does the work is the one who wins. So on that note, I hope that you get massive peps of 2020. I wish you success. That's why I have these webinars. That's why I have the Telegram group. That's why I have the mentorship courses that I have, so you can succeed. I was alone when I was a trader. I never had any around me. Now you have me. Please utilize me so you can become a better trader. Don't risk money you cannot afford to lose, and stay safe.